so crazy how people consider eating healthy a diet. That is freaking wild to me. That is the wildest thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, what?
Labeled as a hazard. Some of y'all niggas hot psych, I'm gassing. Clowns, I spot them and I can't stop laughing. Easy come, easy go, Evie gon' be lasting. Jealousy, let it go, results could be tragic. Some of y'all ain't writing well, too concerned with fashion. None of you ain't just...
Hey y'all. Yes, we are outside with it, but I hope that you guys can really get in tune with my voice and do not let the background noise disturb us. And y'all know I just wanted a different surrounding because, girl, we are tired of the car all the time. Okay, so first thing first, why are we here? We already know why we're here, okay? Y'all want to get the tea and the scoop on how your girl went from this to now this. First of all, round of applause to me, okay, for doing my big one, baby, on achieving this heck of a weight loss. Not sure how many pounds I lost, y'all. I'm going to be honest, but I could tell that it's a hefty amount of pounds that I lost. But as we know, building muscle and losing weight, we will not know the difference unless you look in the mirror or, of course, pictures. Whew. Baby, let's break down the whole thing, okay? So first things first. So, of course, we know in order to lose weight, we must be what? Calorie deficit. Okay, you must be in a calorie deficit in order to lose weight. Okay, I will leave the links down below of the things that you can use in order to achieve your weight loss. Okay, as far as the BMI calculator, FitnessPal to help track your foods and what you eat. But baby, if you are a beginner, it's best that you do use the FitnessPal calculator. But if you know that you can control yourself and you know how to handle yourself, I'm for real, I'm not playing, okay, because this is serious. Eat enough to where you are satisfied. Do not overeat. Do not eat an extreme amount of things. If you are a person that cannot control yourself, then please, please use the calculator, okay? Is to, of course, you have to weigh yourself on a scale in order to know how much you weigh, okay? Because that is going to take a lot when it's time to fill out your form for your calculator, okay? You do need to know that, and please be serious with it. Like, don't sit there and be trying to get on the scale after you eat. It is best to weigh yourself early in the morning, right after you use the bathroom. Extremely after you use the bathroom. Don't drink no water, no nothing. Just when you use the bathroom, get on the scale. That is the perfect time because there's nothing on your stomach, okay? So next, you want to use your FitnessPal to calculate what you are intaking. Go by the in-between of it, okay? If it give you 2,500 to intake, kind of start with 23. If it give you 2,000 to intake, start with like 1,850. You know what I mean? Like that. Because it's not an exact number. It really kind of like anything. It gives you an estimate of something. It doesn't give you the exact number, okay? And please, it's going to ask you, how much do you work out? Or how much are you active or something like that? Please answer it seriously. If you are a person that you do walk a lot and you work out in the gym, you do work out at home lifting weights, or a case of water you lift, girl, a 10-pound bag of rice you could do, or man, you know, this is for both parties. This is not specific gender here, okay? It's for both parties. Please be honest, okay? If you do not work out, or you probably go walking once a week, just answer it correctly, because it's going to give you that number that you're answering the question correctly to, okay? So next, what I did, I'm gonna start off with this first, okay? Water. I drink like literally probably now, y'all, well, I be having so much ice in this jug. You know, ice takes over the water that's in it. So I would say I drink like maybe 4 of these a day, literally, maybe 3, 4, something like that. But anyway, that's not what we here for. We here to let you know to intake your water, okay? Water is super important. When I started losing weight, I started with ginger No, I started off with lemon and cucumber. Then I got into my little head, honey, and started looking up some more stuff. And then I got into ginger, lemon, and cucumber. Then it went from there to now I have rosemary, mint, cucumber, lemon, lime, and ginger. You don't have to have all those things, but it's very good to have all those things because it helps with your gut, it helps with your body, it helps with your immune system, it helps overall with your mental, honey, because I am a forgetful person, girl. I will forget something in a drop of a dime. Okay, and it has really helped me with my mental, and I am so proud of Rosemary because she has like increased your girl forgetness a whole lot. So now I don't be forgetting like I used to. Look at me leveling up. Don't be hating. Thank you. Okay. So anyway, but yes, so I drink this a lot and I have seen a lot of changes, as y'all can see. Yes, your girl is, thank you very much. I know she is, girl, I be having to wear cover-ups now. Like I gotta wear like super big clothes because it's like you know what your body is giving, and when you know that your body is tea, you can't just walk around like that, baby, because all eyes gonna be on you. You gonna feel like a person, like you gonna feel like you a monkey that escaped the zoo and found your way in somebody's neighborhood, okay? And everybody just like eyeballing you like they are so amazed. So with that being said, yeah, okay, even though they ain't got nothing to do with this, but anyway, let's continue. So okay, so next what you are going to do is work out. Okay, baby, you have to work out because workout is like one of the main big things besides the number one of overall, but we gonna get to that part in a minute. Working out, okay? I'm not saying that you have to do this, but I'm telling you what works for me. What worked for me is I started working. When I first started my journey, girl, I was all misconstrued. Okay, let's be honest, girl. We all be lost. Don't know where to go, don't know where to start, don't know nothing. So with that being said, it took a lot of ups and downs in order for me to get where I'm at now, okay? And just don't be hard on yourself because you're gonna go through that because you don't know nothing. I mean, trying to pursue something that you have never done, but you know that you want to do it and you know it's good for you and that's what you want to get into. You know what I mean? That's how you have to go into fitness, and that's what I did. So with that being said, I started off working out like 2 times a week. Then I went from 2 to 3. Then I went from 3 to then I stopped because I kind of hurt myself. But then I went back. And when I went back, it was like, okay, girl, we hurt ourselves. We got through that low moment. Let's time to restate and like get this all started all over again. Okay, so it doesn't matter how many times you fall. What matters is that you get up and you keep going. Okay, so that's what I did. And when I did that, honey, and when I tell you, when I got back to the gym, I went harder than I ever went before, baby. 4 to 5 times a week I was in the gym. But this is the thing, consistency does not matter about how many times you go. Consistency matters. Girl, did I just say that correctly? Y'all know I'm real country. It matters of you being consistent in something, okay? As long as you show up 2, 3 times, you know we got life, stuff happens, but do not make excuses for why you can't go. Take your butt to the gym or work out at home or however it is. I would say the gym is better because you got more equipment, you got more things to do, you can lift a little more heavier and things like that. And you know, you could get your behind up and go to the gym, girl, because if you at home, you know how that go, honey. You is not gonna work out like that, girl. I know I won't. I didn't. I tried it at home, gym girly, and then I was like, hold on. I was doing workouts at home too, and that was not working for me, girl, because I just did like 2 sets of probably each workout, and I was like, okay, that's it. 30 minutes, girl. It was just 30 minutes I was working out when literally it felt like an hour, girl. I was like, no, that's it for me. But no, listen, go to the gym because it'll keep you more disciplined and keep you more focused and stuff. And then when I was going to the gym, I was girl, I hope y'all can hear me with that lady with that thing. Okay, I love my ladies that do men job too, but girl, keep it cute, girl. Anywho, we gonna get into it. I hope y'all can hear me. Okay, listen. Weight lift and do cardio. Okay, do both. Also incorporate compound workouts with your workouts. Okay, that means even if it's a leg day, do workouts that works more than one muscle group. Do not go in there doing a workout for one muscle group area and that's it. No, that's not how it works. Compound is multiple, okay? And when you are doing cardio, please do not go in there and burn no hunt. Don't be don't be on that doggone cardio machine for no hour. Okay, you're gonna burn all your muscles, honey. Okay, all you need is 25 to 30 minutes 3 times a week. Okay, that's it. Okay, do not overwork yourself, because then you're gonna be mad because you ain't gonna get no booty, and you ain't gonna have no thick thighs, and you ain't gonna have no flat stomach, because you overworking the body. You snatching everything that you got. Take it slow and easy. Okay, baby steps, baby steps. What babies gotta do when they first, what they do when they get out the womb? What happened next? They start moving around. What happened next? Start crawling. And what happened after that? Yeah. Okay. So baby steps. So as far as nutrition, because this is the number one, okay, and if I miss anything, please let me know down in the comments below, y'all, because baby, it's a lot going on obviously in my background, and y'all know I am not a person that can multitask. My brain get all over the place. Y'all just see that, see how my words flow, see what I'm talking about. And then there's so much going on. This lady with this lawnmower, oh, girl, it is so much. Now why she had to do that while I'm recording though, and then the phone about to get over. Okay, let me hurry up. Okay, so nutrition is key. Okay, at first I was messing up, girl. I was eating all that processed stuff. I was eating pizza. I was just eating because I was reading that it was like 150 calories. I'm like, ooh, that's not bad. But if you go in deep of what's in that food with that 150 calories, even though the protein was high, girl, the carbs was low, and the fat was like 5 grams, no, maybe like 10 grams of fat, but the carbs was like 30, and then the protein was like what, about 10, 15, and I was like, okay, I'll be all right, I'll be cool. Girl, I look at them ingredients and gum, what is it, gum something, and sunflower oil and yeast and sugar and all of the hidden ingredients. Yes, you have to be mindful. So with that being said, put them processed foods to the side. Start eating clean. Okay, eat not very clean, because at the end of the day, you got to remember, this is your life, because that's what this is. Okay, this is not a quick fix. If this is a quick fix, get off this video right now, because this is not what that is. It is a lifestyle. Okay, it's gonna be with you to the day God call you home. All right, so with that being said, you have to remember, this is moderation and balance is what it is. Okay, enjoy yourself maybe one time out the week. Okay, that's it. Have your one day where you turn up, go crazy, go nuts, go bahooka or whatever. Get back into your program for the next 6 days. Turn around. If you want to do it again, repeat that ish. Just keep discipline on your neck. Okay, that's what this is. Okay, you can still enjoy the food that you love, but eating better is what this is all about. If you do not change how you eat, you can work out to your back break. You're not gonna see no results, and then you're gonna be mad and wondering why. Okay, so put the fork down and pick up that lettuce. Thank you. Or kale, excuse me. Pick up the kale, because kale is way better than lettuce. Okay, and hold on. Oh yeah, my bad, y'all. I always forget one thing too. To lose weight. Okay, literally, if you try to keep your booty, try to keep your thighs, you don't want to lose your, because that's how I was too, girl. I was like, I don't not want to lose no weight, because y'all gonna snatch my booty, girl. I don't want no flat booty, but I do want this fupa to go down. So you have to understand, you are going to lose fat. Where the fat is dropped from, who knows? Genetics is where this takes place. Okay, that's what this takes place. Mind y'all, I got 6 kids. I don't think y'all knew that. I don't think I ever tell anybody on my channel that, but hey, y'all know now. Okay, but technically I got 6 kids, but I had 5 pregnancies. Twins, I got a BOGO. Okay, y'all know what BOGO mean? Buy one, get one free. That's what I had. Okay, so do not sit there and be like, oh my gosh, I had too many kids and this stomach won't never. No, it will get there. You just have to be disciplined. You have to be consistent. You got to be determined, and you got to really stick to your guns. Don't sit there and be going out trying to party with everybody every weekend, every day. Alcohol is not your best friend. I know they say alcohol don't got no yes, it does. It is high as hell in sugar and carbs, girl. That's a lot. Alcohol is a lot. And plus, that stuff ain't good for you anyway. Eat up your liver. Make you look old. Okay? So do not party. Don't go out and party all the time. Like I said, had that one day where you want to just go crazy and go bonkers. Go ahead and have your fun. Have your moment. just remember you're gonna pay for it in that gym, honey. Because if you, for my people that ever went out and party and try to go to the gym the next day, baby, when I tell you that bad boy really check you and let you know who run it. Baby, do not do that. Do not do that. Okay, no. But like on the flip side, just really, you have to really want this. You know what I mean? You really have to stick to your guns. If you ever had anything in life where it was like, okay, I want this, I don't care what it takes for me to get this, that's how you have to treat this, okay? And that's what it is. That's just how life goes. That's what anything that you want to do. So if I left out anything, or you guys got any questions or anything, I kind of looking at my notes, I had to take notes, y'all, because girl, y'all know my head bad. But if it's anything that y'all might be confused about, or I didn't explain, or I might have left out, just definitely let me know in the comments. I hope this helped all my ladies and all my guys, because anybody can do it. It doesn't matter. And don't be afraid to lose weight because you feel like that you at a size in your life that, because I was like that too. But not to talk down on nobody, because I once was in your shoes, or girl, we all got a story, okay? Don't feel like just because you a certain size, if you try to lose weight, you too big to lose weight, because then you don't want all that loose skin and stuff like that. Baby, let me tell you something. It is better to check your health than to be having somebody signing your certificate, okay? Because that's what it's gonna lead to. To be honest with you, if you are a person that's on a bigger side, only thing you're gonna do is keep getting bigger if you don't lose weight, and that's how it goes. You know what I mean? And that's why I had to check myself, and that's how I'm on this journey that I'm currently on to get me where I'm at, because I had to check myself, like, girl, especially when I look in the mirror, it was like, girl, no. And then you go in stores and you be wanting to wear stuff you can't wear because this hanging out and this, you know what I mean? So with that being said, like I said, I was once in your shoes. I know how it is. Make sure y'all subscribe, because there's many more to come. And I'm here to answer any questions that you guys or ladies have. And on that note,